Good morning everybody and welcome back to Thai Talk with Dan. It's currently 8 a.m. here in Thailand. It's been a cold morning, 15 degrees. Now guys, I had a few comments about how cold it is back in England, and I think somebody mentioned how cold it is in Canada or something as well, which is absolutely freezing. But when the temperature drops from the daytime to what it's dropping to at night time, it's like almost a 10-degree difference, so it just feels totally freezing. Now guys, I've been receiving a ton of emails, yeah? Now, I don't mind when the emails are stories because I put the email up in near enough every video that I've got on my channel for you guys to email in your stories, that we can share your stories on the channel in order to help people, help men over here in Thailand, and women, I suppose. Now, unfortunately, I'm receiving so many emails asking for advice, and I've made a few videos in the past basically stating that if you need advice, guys, please become a member of the YouTube channel by clicking the join button below. If you live in Thailand, it costs 50 baht. That's all it is, yeah, about £1.25. And if you're in America or you're in England, for example, then it costs a couple of dollars or a couple of pounds. It's not expensive. I don't charge consultation fees or stupid stuff like that, guys, to give you some of my time and give you a bit of advice. All I ask people to do is click the join button below or go to the description in the video and become a YouTube member or a Patreon member or a member on Buy Me a Coffee, whatever, guys. It's up to you, and it's all pretty cheap. And if you become a member, I'm happy to give you my line ID, WhatsApp ID, etc., in order to have a conversation and try and give you the best advice possible. I have no issues with that. But at the moment, for example, yesterday I counted the emails. I received 21 emails yesterday just asking for advice. And I'm going to present 2 of those emails to you guys, and I'm hoping that you guys can actually give them a bit of advice, because we've got a lot of subscribers here on the channel that I've got a lot of experience here in Thailand, and a lot of the comments give great advice. And guys, just wait for these emails. Give me a second, I'll read them out to you. Okay guys, we'll kick off with this one. It's short and sweet. Hello Dan, the first email I've sent you is I've just found your channel. Here goes. I'm miserable in England and I've visited Thailand 3 times. The last time was in September last year, and I met a GoGo dancer in a club. She was the best one in the bar. We went out on a date and had fantastic sex. I thought it was all over when I returned to England, but she kept in touch on WhatsApp and said she misses me. I've sent her no money and she hasn't asked for any money. I'm coming back in April and she wants to meet me. I'm thinking of coming over to Thailand to live with her. Am I mad, Dan? Guys, put your comments down below. Give him your advice. Now, I've been reading a lot of the comments recently on the videos, and we have so many different perspectives. I've had a few guys saying stop beating the bar girl down, the lovely girls, there's nothing wrong with them. I've never been scammed, they've always treated me okay, etc. And we get different ones where I'm dating a bar girl and it's all fine, or I'm paying them a monthly salary and there's nothing wrong with that. Back in England it would have cost me this much, back in America it would have cost me this much, so I'm happy to pay them 20,000 baht for a hot, beautiful young woman. Everyone has so many different perspectives, so it can get a bit crazy in the comment section. But guys, do you think he's mad? Yeah, he met a go-go dancer in a club. I don't know how much he paid her for sex. I don't know what he did with her with the time that he was with her, whether he took her to nice restaurants. I don't know what background info he's given her about his job or his life. But obviously she wants to keep in touch with this guy, and now this guy is thinking about going to live with her. So put your comments down below and we'll move on to the next one. Okay, let's jump on this one. So, hi Dan, long-time subscriber of the channel and happy to see it growing for you. I had been to the Thai Islands twice 12 years ago, my first time to Pattaya last Christmas, and returned this Christmas for a month. I'm 35, in good shape. I'm not into the bar scene, but I use the apps, Tinder, Thai Friendly, etc. I started chatting to a girl on Thai Friendly when I landed. She has a decent job for a multinational company and is a couple of years younger than me. We organised a date and it went well. Had 2 more before we got to the bedroom. Met her for the next 3 weeks when she finished work. Never once was money handed over, but I did buy her a small gift for Christmas Day. Her sister has just opened a cannabis bar and my girl goes in to help in the evenings when her 9 to 5 is done. We have chatted every day since I got home, either text or call. I asked her would she be interested in coming to my home country for a friend's wedding. She was delighted. On that day though, she posted a picture on social media of a regular customer in her sister's shop that had returned home and she misses so much. Since that, I have given her the cold shoulder, but waking up to 20 messages and missed calls from her. Have I jumped the gun about her, or are all the warning signs there? She also has a 6-year-old child who she has nothing to do with and only sees once a year. That comes across as a bit strange. Also, any advice would be greatly appreciated. Thank you, from the wolf. Right guys, I'm not sure what to say about this one. So your advice would definitely be appreciated for the wolf. And let him know your thoughts. Now, I know it could be harmless, guys. Could totally be harmless. He was a customer that went to the shop. They probably got on well with him. They might have spent time with him outside of the shop. He might have been a nice guy, etc. I don't know what he looks like. I don't know how old he is. I don't have any information about this guy to give you the best advice. So it's a difficult one. Yeah, it could be dodgy. She could have had an intimate time with him, or it could be totally harmless. There's not enough information really to go off to really give you proper advice on this one. So guys, if you can help him out, that would be appreciated. Thank you. Now, ladies and gents, these are 2 emails out of a bloody load that I receive every single day. Men getting involved with women over here in Thailand, from freelancers to GoGo girls to bar girls to just regular women that are based in Pattaya and Phuket, or women they've just met walking on the street and stuff, guys. And they're constantly asking for advice. And what I'm noticing as well is that it's around about a 50-50 at the moment, where 50% of men are basically stating that they're paying them some money to help them out. And then another 50% are basically stating, no, she's not asked me for any money yet. So I do feel like times have changed a lot over here in Thailand now, because these Thai girls understand that so many foreigners have wisened up now to how they work, that they do try to play the long game with everybody and try to come across as a just normal, hard-working woman that really loves you, even though she's only known you a day or 2 or a few hours, yeah, which is quite funny. But she really loves you. She thinks you're amazing. She misses you like crazy, even though she's hardly spent any time with you. And I understand it from the men's point of view as well. That first email that I read out, I forgot to mention, that guy's about 58, and the woman that he's been speaking to is around about 28 to 30 years old, he said. So when you're like 50, 60 years old and you've got a hot girl in her 20s or in her early 30s that's basically stating she misses you or she loves you, and she's got an amazing figure and she looks really cute or looks beautiful or looks sexy or whatever, I can totally understand how men are literally just falling like into these women and willing to do whatever it takes in order to be with that woman. Like that first email, that guy met a go-go dancer, go-go bar girl or whatever she is in a club, and now he's thinking about going to live with her, which is a massive leap of faith, you know, where it could end up extremely disappointing for this guy. I mean, if he comes here and spends a load of bloody money and buys an house and stuff like that, or invests money into a business and a life together with this woman, then realizes she's got a husband or a boyfriend, or she's got a load of foreigners on the go, or she turns into a psycho or a manic depressive or whatever, it can really mess your life up, guys. Really mess your life up. You've got to take things slow, you've got to take your time, and you've got to see how things go, because it is a minefield out here in Thailand with these Thai girls, and a lot of them are now playing the smart game with the long game and waiting for you to offer gifts of money, giving you stories about money problems and issues that they've got, or like sick mothers and stuff like that, guys, and waiting for you to start offering that money. And then as soon as you start to offer the first amount, you'll notice that you'll get more and more and more stories, more tales of woe, and more tales of how much they love you and want to marry you, and you're the best thing that's ever happened to them in their lives. And I understand how believable it can come across when you've got a pretty girl looking deep into your eyes, telling you everything that you want to hear. Now, guys, if you've got your own Thailand story and you wish to share it on the channel, then as always, please send an email in to thaitalkwithdan@gmail.com. And guys, if you need advice, like I said before, I'm not asking you to pay a consultation fee or to make a booking and pay for an hour of my time, etc. All I'm asking you to simply do is become a YouTube member by clicking the join button below, which is extremely cheap, guys. And then I'm happy to give you the advice and the time of day, take time out of my day to be able to help you as much as I possibly can, so you don't make the same mistakes as millions, and I mean millions, of men before you. Okay, guys, I've got a few stories coming up today, so get ready for them. This has been Thai Talk with Dan. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll speak to you all again in a few hours. Ciao for now, guys.